We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Tarek Skubal gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So striding forward now, Kyle Isbell, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
Stepping in, Franklin Barreto, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get strength in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Barreto has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Buxton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. A man at second with one down. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Called strike 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. We got to hold him right here. Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch strike in the head right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. One and one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
fouled off. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Ball.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. He's set. The 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Coming to the plate now, Rolando Velez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
There we go, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, you can do it. Go on, baby. Let's go.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner.
Get down, Mark. Get down.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and the runner back.
All right, come on now. One time.
Yet another check on first, and a dive, but he's back. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Play ball. You're out. Out. Out.
Striding into the box, Logan Davidson.
The shortstop, Logan Davidson.
First pitch on its way. Pitches. Throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready now, Anthony Santander.
Here we go now.
The
Let's
left
go.
fielder, Anthony Santander.
Runner goes for second.
Ball
Pitch
one.
mid. Oh, the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. A's go quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Rolando Velez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Velez on at first. Nobody out.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And gone up into the second deck. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. 19th home run for him on the season as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Play ball. Out. You're out. That hit him. He's got first. He's out. Out. First base.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez. He singled his last time up.
Rolando Velez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go two.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 runs already home here.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Out. 3. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. 1 away. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 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 3, out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tarek Skubal earns his 8th victory of the season. Mike Clevenger was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Angelo Gomez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Sean Newcomb gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Really love Sean Newcomb. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettit, but better stuff. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good curveball and breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better. Good fastball. The key for Sean Newcomb, getting ahead with the fastball to give himself a chance to use those off-speed pitches. Quality lefty with a very high ceiling.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Hey, let's go right here.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. For the current campaign, Barreto is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Hit to third. Andujar's got it. And there are 2 away now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, come on, guys.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Hey, two away.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. The A's strand one. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rolando Velez, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with another 2-2, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Sheldon Noisy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Sheldon Noisy.
And there he goes towards second. That throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Standing in, Rolando Velez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Arias gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, one time, right now.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 3-1 pitch.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Line towards center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Rolando Velez.
The catcher, Rolando Velez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Barreto's got it. And there's one down now.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
Digging in, Rolando Velez.
catcher,
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Velez.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. All right, one pitch. Your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Velez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up.
Well, run it.
Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Play ball. You're out. Out.
At the plate, Sean Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sean Murphy.
Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
Digging in now, Rolando Velez has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he's right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Fouled away.
Your turn now. No one better. Hey, your turn now. No one better. You go.
Here's the 1-2.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now. Hey, come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Isbell is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 2-2.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. That's ball 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Velez. The winning run is at first base.
Rolando Velez.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
No one better up there.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, need you right here. Let's
Ready
go,
with
kid.
another 2-strike offering. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping in now, Rolando Velez.
Velez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy.
Ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That's
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
2-2 the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Barreto fields cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4.
Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Brett Martin wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 9, Rolando.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Welker is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
11-9 is how this one ends. Oakland posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Ryan Dull earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. J.B. Wendelken closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Rangers, 9 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Andrew Suarez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
Stepping in, Rick Ivey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the shortstop, number 23.
Get ahead, stay
First
ahead.
pitch of the at-bat. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The third baseman, Odell Hammond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Low for ball one. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now in the box, Luis Arias. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Rolando Velez, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now to the plate, Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in to try it again, Odell Hammonds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB. Try would. Not in today's game.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Velez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that's out number 1.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
Ready once again, Rolando Velez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Velez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Voth has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line drive to left. Young has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3. 3. He's out. You're out. Out. Out.
Striding in once again, Rolando Velez.
Number 9, Rolando Velez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
The 1-1 home. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Arise stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab.
Look. He's out. 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 3. 3. 3.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Griffin Canning earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 9.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. And even 20 home runs and 69 runs batted in.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rolando Velez. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that.
Play ball. Out. 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 That's ball 4. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out.
The catcher, number 9, Rolando.
At the plate now, Rolando Velez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You're a good one.
You drive it. Let's go, Ted.
Nipped the corner, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 2-2 pitch. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now batting, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Howard Washington. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Rangers leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece.
Play ball. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out. 3.
Your attention, please. Leading off.
Standing in now, Rolando
The captain.
Velez.
Rolando.
Line to the right side.
Round it. Find the ball.
And he'll
Round it.
step on
Round it.
first himself for the out.
Let's play ball. 3.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Liam Hendricks wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jacob Barnes hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Colby Allard, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rolando Velez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Rolando Velez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Big guy, get the pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Here we go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite...
Out. 3. Out. 3.
Next for the Tigers, Michael Wiseman.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Michael Wiseman.
We got one here.
First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the hand. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Gillen Carlson.
Hey, we got two
First
down
pitch
now.
coming. Here it is. In there. Oh.
0-1's the count.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Play ball. You're out. Out. 3. 4. Take your base. He's out. Out.
Striding in, Rolando Velez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
That way to find the sweet spot right there.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Now back, designated.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Velez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Rolando Velez. He singled his last time up.
Velez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. A little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2.
3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Tigers 2.
Let's play ball. 3. 3.
Next up for Detroit, Jacob Zanin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Play ball. 3.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Texas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Foster earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Daniel Norris is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. Out. 3.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Rolando Velez.
Here we go.
Rolando Velez.
Here comes the first pitch. Norris has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
The designated hitter, Tyler Naquin.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Stay out, here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
That's the ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Velez aboard here at first with nobody out. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
In now, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, let's scan up there, huh?
Spin and a throw back to second.
Safe.
Runner back safely. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he is in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
1 and 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nico Goodrum goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Your pitch, drive it right now.
Well,
That's popped up. Vizcaíno ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Stepping up now, Josh Rojas.
batting eighth, the left fielder, number 11, Josh Rojas.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish.
3, 2.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Velez.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
From the stretch. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Up there, huh? Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right
The 1-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Stepping in now, Rolando Velez. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Here we go now. One at a time.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Hey, get on for us here.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Runners off for second.
Hey, nice
Left
rip.
center, base hit.
Find the ball. Find the
Now
ball.
a long throw to third, but
there.
too late,
Hey.
and he's safe at third.
Oh, you smoked that one, baby. Nice shot.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, and their runners at the corners now.
The
Get up there, huh? No one better.
Nico Goodrum.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Rolando Velez.
Rolando
Come on, baby.
Velez.
Grab it.
And the pitch.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Out. He's out.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Rolando Velez. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. To third. Reined in.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trent Thornton earned his 9th win of the year. Daniel Norris was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.